I'm Pranvika. I'm a law graduate from NUJS Calcutta. But in 2014, I also topped the Punjab University Law Entrance Test. And now I'm running an academy called Advantage, where I help students crack the various law entrance exams, especially the PULLB and the DULLB law entrance exam. Now, I get a lot of questions कि मैम एग्जाम का पैटर्न और सिलेबस क्या है. So today I'm going to help you all decode the syllabus and pattern of the Punjab University Law Entrance Test. अगर वीडियो के बाद आपको कोई डाउट है, please reach out to me on my Instagram page which is Advantage by Pranvika, or you can email me at the given email address. Let's get started. So students, पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी लॉ एंट्रेंस टेस्ट 100 मार्क्स का है. इसमें मेजरली ब्रॉड 5 सेक्शंस कवर होते हैं, which is number 1 GK, next comes law या legal aptitude या legal reasoning, third is logical reasoning, then comes English, and last में there's basic elementary maths. So इन 5 sections का पूरा पेपर बनता है. So let's look at each section individually and then let's look at a few sample questions साथ में. The first important topic of our exam or important subject is GK. अब GK almost 40 to 60 marks की आती है and it comprises both static GK and current GK. अब GK के अंडर काफी सब टॉपिक्स हैं. Now let's look at them. Number 1 is geography, जिससे काफी questions आए हुए हैं पास्ट में भी. So geography में example ले लो, Suez Canal connects what to what. Now Suez Canal connects Red Sea to the Mediterranean Sea. Next comes international bodies. इसमें especially United Nations से काफी questions आते हैं. Example ले लो इधर. Where are the headquarters of UN? The headquarters of UN are at New York, right? Next आ जाती है history. ऐसा भी हुआ है हिस्ट्री से एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं आया है, ऐसा भी हुआ है हिस्ट्री से 5-6 क्वेश्चंस आ गए हैं. सो ये हमको डेफिनेटली मिस आउट नहीं करनी है. अब इसका एग्जांपल देखो, बुद्धा अटेन्ड एनलाइटनमेंट एट, वी नो इट इज बोध गया, राइट? नेक्स्ट इज इंपॉर्टेंट अवार्ड्स ऑफ द ईयर. नाउ लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. अभी रिसेंटली दादा साहेब फाल्के अवार्ड अनाउंस हुआ है. सो ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, हु विल बी अवार्डेड और हु वाज गिवन द दादा साहेब फाल्के अवार्ड? वी नो दिस ईयर इट्स Rajnikant, right? Next is important happenings in the area of the Indian Constitution or justice system. अब इससे मुझे सिर्फ एक क्वेश्चन याद आता है, which is who has recently been appointed as the new Chief Justice of India? This is latest current news. We all know it is N.V. Ramana. Next up is economics. Now they've asked us questions in the past like, who is the father of economics? We all know who the father of economics is. It is Adam Smith, right? Next up is important days and events. अभी ही बहुत recently एक important day निकला है, which was Earth Day. So they can ask you when is Earth Day, when is Biodiversity Day, when is World Water Day, etc. Next up, second last topic is books and authors. अब मैंने पिछले एग्जाम्स में भी देखा है, पिछले सालों में भी देखा है, इस टॉपिक से questions आए हैं. So now they can ask you a question, for example, who wrote The White Tiger? We know the answer is Arvind Adiga. They can ask you any question related to books and authors. Next up is the last major subtopic under GK is sports. Now sports में, for example, they'll ask you how many Grand Slams are held in a year? We know the answer is 4 Grand Slams in a year. Okay, so this was the static GK part. अब करंट अफेयर्स में बच्चे पूछते हैं कि हम कब से शुरू करें. सो लेट्स से आपका एग्जाम जून में है ऑफ 2021. सो आपको करंट अफेयर्स एटलीस्ट अक्टूबर नवंबर 2020 टू जून 2021 कवर करने पड़ेंगे. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट GK, which will comprise at least 40 to 60 marks. Okay, so next up is our second most important topic, which is logical reasoning. अब logical reasoning के मैंने broad topics लिखे हैं, इसके beyond questions नहीं आते. So this is the upper limit of our questions, our broader limit of questions that can be asked from logical reasoning. So there's coding, decoding, there are questions from blood relations, there are questions from analogies, then number series या alphabet series, then we have questions sometimes from directions and puzzles. And last में I have seen questions from calendars and clocks too, especially 3 year law entrance exam में ये आते ही आते हैं. सो अब ये सेक्शन आप लगा लो 10 to 15 मार्क्स के बीच का ही रेंज रहेगा. इससे बियॉन्ड मैंने आज तक क्वेश्चंस नहीं देखे आते हुए फ्रॉम लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. Okay, so now next up, the third subject or the third topic of our exam is law or legal awareness. Now, this topic, this section forms the bare bones of our exam. अगर आपकी strength इस subject पे weak है, आप एग्जाम क्रैक नहीं कर सकते. सो असली मेहनत आफ्टर जीके आपको इस सेक्शन पे करनी है, बिकॉज देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ रोट लर्निंग ऑल्सो एंड देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस ऑल्सो दैट गोज इनटू दिस सेक्शन. एंड ये सेक्शन अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 to 30 मार्क्स का आता है. सो इसके टॉपिक्स हैं कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पॉलिटी, and then there are law topics, proper law subjects like criminal law, torts, contracts, IPR, family law, etc. A few examples would be, these questions have been asked in the past. For example, they can ask you RTI is a kind of, right to information is a kind of, right to information is a kind of fundamental right. And for extra knowledge, it was made a fundamental right by a very special judgment, which is known as the Puttaswamy judgment. Next kind of question that can be asked and has been asked is, a contract with a minor is. A contract with a minor is void ab initio. It's null and void. It has no bearing whatsoever. Next, a question that has been asked is, what is the retirement age of the CGI? We know it is 65 years. So questions like these. So this was all about law or legal aptitude. Okay. So next up is English. Now this is one of my most favorite sections. And I always tell my students, this section can break or make you. बिकॉज काफ़ी बच्चे इस सेक्शन को पर्टिकुलरली प्रिपेयर नहीं करते हैं. दे थिंक अच्छा देखी जाएगी. बट अगर आप अच्छी प्रैक्टिस गेन कर लेते हो इस सेक्शन में, आप एटलीस्ट 4 to 5 मार्क्स का एच गेन करने की पॉसिबिलिटी रखते हो. सो आई पर्टिकुलरली रेकमेंड कि आप ये सेक्शन अच्छी तरह करो. There are questions that come like grammar say, then there are questions from idioms and phrases, there are one word substitutions, there are synonyms, there are antonyms, and there are odd one outs, and the level of difficulty is not very high. लोग हवा बना देते हैं कि वो इंग्लिश हमारी वोकेबलरी स्ट्रांग नहीं है, बट अगर आप इस सेक्शन को प्रैक्टिस कर लोगे फ्रॉम रेलिवेंट सोर्सेज, आई गारंटी आप इस सेक्शन में पूरे 10 on 10 या 8 on 8 ले सकते हो, डिपेंडिंग ऑन जितने मार्क्स का आता है. यूजुअली इट्स बिटवीन 9 to 10 मार्क्स, नथिंग मोर. A few examples could be जो आया हुआ है तुम्हारे एग्जाम में, which is a person who cannot be defeated. Such a person is known as invincible. Then what is meant to collude? What is the meaning of collude? It means to secretly act or plot together to do something which mostly is illegal. So this is all about our English section. याद रखना, ये मेरी recommendation है to do it properly, right? So students, the last section of our syllabus is elementary maths. Now, I'll tell you what, there are years जब इससे सिर्फ एक दो questions आए हैं, and again there are years जब इसमें से बहुत questions आए हैं. So I will recommend and suggest कि अपनी जो basic elementary maths की understanding है वो थोड़ी strong कर लो. There are topics like ratio proportion, percentages, averages, HCF, LCM, number system, time distance work, and many more. Now these are really simple topics because एग्जाम में बहुत बेसिक लेवल का पूछते हैं. सो अगर आप इसकी प्रैक्टिस थोड़ी सी कर लोगे towards the end of your exam, you will be in such a good position, and you'll thank me later for recommending that you do this section also slightly better. So this was all about our exam pattern and syllabus. I reiterate, there are 5 sections: GK, English, law, that is legal aptitude, then there's logical reasoning, and then last May there's a little bit of elementary maths. So guys, I am going to take leave now. I hope this video helped you. You can always get back to me with your doubts and queries. In my next video, I will talk to you about strategy, and I will talk to you all about sources to study, because a lot of questions are coming कि हम कहाँ से पढ़ें और कौन सी book को follow करें. So I will try to help you with that, and I will also tell you a little bit about current affairs और current affairs कैसे पढ़े जाते हैं.